Hi guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It's episode 4. We're back in the starter village. So we're back here because it's closer to one of my nether portals. Where we left off last time, we'd done a bit of 1.20 exploration to try and find the cherry grove. And didn't really find anything else because I think I've explored too much of my world, like in close proximity to my starter areas. So we're going quite a distance away to try and overcome that. So yeah, this is you know what, before I go through here, I'll just show you this area. So we're in this direction. We head back to like the world spawn. So something I want to do at the world spawn is create like a spawn temple of some sort, like an area where it's kind of safe, and I can I've got like an ender chest there or something, and or chests with supplies in for if I die somewhere and I like my bed was broken or whatever. Yeah, that's a project for the future, but just because we're like right next to this, I thought I'd just show you. In a couple of places, I think I've got another one of these over there somewhere. Yeah, I just went resource gathering one day, set up a beacon, yeah, and just dug straight down till I hit this mine shaft. I don't know if I ever actually explored that. I've got some torches down there, but I don't know how much. I might need to go back down there and see if there's anything. Maybe there might be spawners or something I can set up farms. Ooh, it's really dark. Oh, I can sleep that rain away quick. Yeah, so yeah, I think I've got another one of these on that mountain over there. And it's basically just... Oh, that was terrible. Basically just, yeah, collecting resources. So, yeah, and actually, this was important for the town, where I'm using a lot more of this sort of stuff. Yeah. So anyway, back to today's mission. Going off exploring, looking for some of the new armor trim stuff. The reason I'm using this nether portal instead of the one that's actually part of the starter village is this is the one that spawned when I got onto the nether roof and made a portal to get back. So let's go through, and we'll be using this access to the nether roof so that we can travel a long distance away from our starter area, and hopefully find some newly generated 1.20 stuff. I have a farm out here somewhere. I think from the portal it must be this way. Yeah, the one farm, I think I mentioned this maybe last episode, or I might have cut it actually. But yeah, this is like my one nether farm. So yeah, it's just I can't remember whose design this is. But it's just your standard gold farm in the nether. Yeah, so it's my gold farm and my like piglin trading area. Nothing's fancy. It's just here to do its job basically. I've somewhat scouted ahead by using the website Chunkbase, which basically you add your seed and it generates a map showing you where all the different biomes and generated structures and stuff are. So I've picked a direction which is this way, north. Yes. We're heading roughly 21,000 blocks north. At least on the overworld. In here it's only like 2,000. So I could fly it pretty quickly, but for this first journey, we're gonna just go over and place torches. I didn't know how many I'd need, so we just gone a bit mental with them. Before we go any further, I just want to say it's really hot here again. So I didn't notice until editing last episode, that you could hear all the birds and stuff outside. I do have like a couple of trees directly outside my window. Yeah, so sorry about that. I am trying to take the sound of the birds out of the background, but if you can't hear them, then I managed to do it. If not, then yeah, sorry. But yeah, it's got my iced coffee with me. I'm in for the long haul on this journey, and still no Lightmatica update. So when we get there, I've got to like old school build from screenshots of stuff I built in my creative world. So should be fun. But I'll see you when I get where we're going. Okay guys, we made it, I think, as long as I've calculated it properly. We're now about 2,500 blocks away from our previous portal. So time to build a new one. Please say I remember to put some obsidian. There we go. Let's do that. I need my flint and steel in my tools box. Okay, here goes nothing. Hopefully it's not nighttime when I go out the other side. Also, hopefully I'm where I'm expecting to be. Should be in a desert, hopefully. Oh, perfect. Hey, we made it. I'm on someone's house. Sorry, whoever lived here. Just intruded on your roof through your ceiling. Okay, we made it. That's good. Yeah, right in a village as well. So let's do a quick look around. I haven't seen a camel yet on my solo world. Oh, there's cats. And there's water. Okay. Need to get a cat for over here. We're gonna have to build an outpost here. Because there it is. Oh, I didn't bring a saddle. Fool. Well, I'm here to look at temples and stuff, so hopefully I'll find one. Oh my god. Look at it. What's up, dude? Was that a trapped cat? Or are you just loud? Oh man. Oh, they're so much bigger than I expected. Do you not need to tame these? Or are they just... whoops. Yeah, do you need to tame these? Or are they just tamed because they're like... You find them in a village, so I guess they're like tamed by the villagers or something. Who knows? Oh, this is a bit precarious. I'm boxed in. Do these have suspicious sand in? I think it's only the randomly generated wells. Well, this is more of a fountain, isn't it, than a well? Right. I'm getting sidetracked. I've seen a camel. Hopefully I can take you with me when I go back. For like thousands of blocks in every direction from my starter area, there's no desert. So when I just typed in like 20,000 blocks away from spawn, I just looked for the closest area in that direction that had a desert. So I need to look for desert temples anyway to get some of the new stuff. But also, this serves as I know exactly where to go now if I need to come and get a bunch of more sand. I guess before I go out adventuring, I'm going to build myself a little house. So I've got an outpost here. Also, no replay mod, so no time lapse. So I guess I'll just bring you in throughout the build process. Okay, I made a little bit of progress. I've got like the foundation made, a little bit of a path outside. So this is kind of mimicking the design of these buildings down here, but this is actually something I kind of came up with by myself. before I ever, or at least ever consciously saw these designs of buildings in like the desert villages. So on a multiplayer server with some friends, I built like a whole village, maybe even like a small town, in this style that I'm doing here. And it was all about, like on a color wheel, you have colors opposing each other, being complementary. So there was a lot of orange, and I used a lot of cyan as well. So these are going to be like the accent colors of the building. And the theme of the village was like a lush, like desert area. So there was a lot of azalea leaves. This was when these had just been added to the game, actually. I prettied up my kind of basic building designs with a bunch of green stuff. There was a lot of like pools of water and stuff where around it was all grass and moss and stuff. Kind of like they'd built the town around like an oasis in the desert or something. That sort of idea. But yeah, so I've got the sort of ground floor built, and then like this is how tall the building's going to be. Very basic floor pattern with the birch wood, but I've gone a bit more. I really wanted to start messing around with doing some patterns with the bamboo blocks. So I've just got some lighting on the floor hidden with the trapdoors. But then this is my like first foray into making patterns. So these are the mosaic blocks in the corners here. And then instead of doing mosaic blocks next to each other, if we do that, you'll see it's all these like quarters of the block where the pattern is. It kind of like it's too busy compared to like the birch and stuff surrounding it. So I've taken what's this one? This is planks. Planks only go in this direction, right? They only go this way. So to be economical with the blocks, I've put facing this way. If they're going left to right, I've used planks. But then on these bits, these are these are like the stripped logs. Yeah, and then you can place these any direction you want. So yeah, and then what that does is where these like segments of the mosaic block meet, like where they don't have like I don't know how to describe, like a hard edge, like they continue out of the block. They marry up with these planks and the strip blocks, so it extends the pattern out, which I think that's just really cool. I love that they've done that. They've like designed it in that way that you can connect the blocks this way and like extend the texture of one of the blocks. So it's a small-ish little house. I thought that was a hot air balloon then. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, I'll crack on and come back when there's more to show you. Okay, now I have finished the exterior, like the base level of the exterior. There's no detailing other than I've done a bit of texturing. But here's the outside. Yeah, so next I'll do the inside. Started. That's all I've done so far. But yeah, let's get all this stuff inside. Right, I'm done. Boom. Right, before we go inside, I widened this house by 1, and so that the portal would be in the middle on the top. Added a little stairway. Did the same on the other side. Yeah, we're done with the house. I might tear this terracotta up just to, and maybe put sand in, and then extend my path out maybe. But for now, this is done. Let's do a quick look around the outside. Yeah, lush desert vibes. Yeah, this is just dotted around the vines. I'm just letting them grow. I might need to tidy them up at some point, but with string, I've got string to stop these growing, but just letting the vines do their thing right now. Inside, got a bit of just random decoration. I've got the mini blocks for azalea, flowering azalea bush, just so it like ties into this lush desert thing that I was going for. And then we've got a copper ore to tie into this is maybe someone's come from the village, but they come from that background where they all revere copper, sort of, yeah. So there's not really any copper in the building, but again, the sort of orange and teal sort of color combo is meant to be representative of the copper and the aged copper. So, oh, I missed some. Wrong box. Ignore these villager heads that I've been stacking up. Some villagers may or may not be constantly entering my house, and I try and nudge them out here, but they were reluctant to do so. Somehow this armor stand has moved out of the corner. That's interesting. So yeah, storage-wise, I don't know what like rubbish I'm gonna find in temples and stuff, but I'm a hoarder, so I'll probably grab it all and bring it back. Some stuff, if I need to do any more building, I can use a stone cutter. I've got an anvil in case I need to repair or apply anything to my armor. Got a jukebox because hopefully I'll find some music discs that I don't have while I'm here. Another thing, actually, that I need to do while I'm at this outpost is look for an ancient city, because I've not seen any deep dark yet, because I generated this world in 1.18, I think. I don't have Swift Sneak. I don't have the new music disc. Any of that stuff. So also in terms of storage, first time using the new, what are they called, chiseled bookcases. So any enchanted books or anything that I find, I can shove them straight in here, which then saves it. It becomes like decoration, but then also it saves storage, and I don't have to like overcrowd this place with chests and things. And then I've got a sign here. Ooh, interesting sound it makes. Yeah, I called it the key. That's the name of this outpost. So, oh, another thing as well. I've got seeing as it's night, same as my start house, same as the warehouse build, I have roof access. If I'm flying back when it's dark, to avoid anything down there. Nothing can spawn up here because the slabs are, not flush with the top of the block. Nothing can spawn on glass. I don't know if stuff can spawn on a trapdoor, actually. But either way, this is my, easy access. My safe way in if there's stuff outside. Yeah, and then I'm also using the new pots. I made one, I think last video or the video before, where I just used bricks because I haven't found any of the pottery shards yet. Yeah, just big plant pot basically. I think that's everything. Oh, I said I want to make liberal use of the sort of bonsai tree looking cherry sapling. So there's one, and then yeah, just more decoration. I brought chainmail because whoever would be stationed at this outpost, they wouldn't want hot plate armor. They've got like the chainmail so the wind can get to them or whatever. Oh yeah, so I call this the key because actually it doesn't work anymore, but when I first started designing this in creative, this this wall came out in the middle a little bit. So from above it looked like it was shaped like a key. I thought of the name and it kind of stuck with me. Okay, we're done. So time to start our adventure. So let's just keep going this way. Let's look for a desert temple or a desert well. Ooh. No. So I've got my portal over there, but there's actually a broken portal here. Horse. Can you put horse armor on a camel? Just thinking, do I want to start loading up on gold blocks and stuff? Ouch. Apparently I do, so... ooh, that's cool. That'll do. Okay. We've hit a mesa. Interesting. And we found a temple. Come on. I've also forgot. I need my pottery decks and my trims decks. Mostly because this has my brush in it, but... And deserts are so rare on this... Well, they have been so rare on this world for me. At least where my starter area is. I'm not sure I've actually been in a desert temple yet. Isn't that crazy? Just light this up a bit. Looking for sand. Is that how it works? Here we go. We found some. There we go. We found suspicious sand. Oh, I'm excited. Come on, first time. Do I right click? I right click. Oh. Wow. Diamond on my first go. Awesome. Any more? Okay, so how does this work, right? You dig down and you uncover stairs to a secret room. Let's just check there's no more suspicious sand up here. I'm so scared to, like, accidentally break one of these. Oh, pottery shard. No, what are they? Sherds, right? Pottery sherd. Prize pottery sherd. And an achievement. Approach a suspicious block. Okay, nice. Also, I've got the damn netherite shovel with efficiency 4 and I'm scared to, like, accidentally break one of the suspicious blocks. Oh, there we go. Almost did it then. Two for 3 on sherds. This is an archer. I'm also scared, like, if you break a block under one of these and it drops, does it, like, lose its suspiciousness? Oh. Oh, I should do the normal, like, go down the hole in the center and loot the temple, shouldn't I? I'd completely forgotten about it because I was so focused on these. What's this one? Gunpowder? More TNT? Oh, we found terracotta. What does this mean? Is this just the ceiling of that room, maybe? The, like, secret room? And I'm scared to break blocks down here. Okay. Oh, is this the room? Is that it? I guess this is it, right? Huh. So what did we get? We got a diamond, we got some gunpowder, 2 TNT, miner, archer, and prize. So let's Let's see. Archer. Where's that? Archer. Prize. And miner. Miner. Sweet. Now we can... what am I doing? Getting rid of those. Right then, let's do the normal loot in here. First thing I do whenever I come down with these, grab the TNT straight away. I'm so paranoid. Oops. Let's see. Gunpowder, apple, string. Why not? Some trims. It's the smithing template. Gunpowder, more of this. I'm leaving the horse armor because I've got so much of it. Ooh, enchant frostwalker, not bad. Iron. Take the gunpowder. Ooh, saddle. Yes, I can get that camel. Another book. What else we got? Oh, that's it. First temple down. Got the trims. Got 3 different sherds. Could have gone a lot worse. Don't need those anymore. Lose these. That's a good first haul, I think. Oh, wait. Get rid of another piece of paper. What's this one? Smithing template. Silent. Wait a second. Oh, dune armor trim. Come on, man. Here we go. Yeet that over there. We're doing it. Okay. Now what? Hopefully I can find some wells, maybe. Ooh, another village. Do I want anything in a village? That's a nice, weird thing to happen in a desert village. What biome does it think this is? A river. Standing in a river, apparently. An exposed mineshaft. Hello. Not in the mood for cave spiders right now. Let's keep looking for temples. Oh, there's one right there. Zombie. Spider. Alright, I'll quickly light this up. Oh! Dear me. Any sand? Any sand? Loads of sand. Here we go. Perfect. What is that? Is that a rabbit? After that creeper, it's any noises like freaking me out. Okay. What did I get here? 2 more prizes, another archer, and a miner. Just gonna check my notes. Is that everything you can get? No, there's a skull shard. Right. Then the regular loot. So not as fruitful in the downstairs bit. But we're done. Let's do that. That's going to be our mark of cleared temple for now. Okay, well, I found another village. And if we look here, we've got a well. And then just over here, another well. And I just flew over a shipwreck, kind of stuck in a chunk of sandstone, which is pretty cool. We've got a warm ocean here. Maybe there's some ruins, maybe? Might get lucky. Well, let's start with the well. Let's try and get the desert stuff cleared up. I've played a little on Bedrock server with friends. I'm pretty sure... it's different. On at least the ones that I've been to on Bedrock, the suspicious sand was always in the center. And what do we get? Is that a diamond? No, it's an emerald. It was always in the middle. And the sand, yeah, the sand was always only one deep. So you get like one. Touche, Java. Touche. What's this? Another emerald. Oh, okay, never mind. But what about behind here? Interesting though. Ah, more sand. Is this just regular sand now? Well, it was one more than I was expecting. Make it. There we go. Right, where's that second one? Yeah, what's that one? Brewer. Sweet. I think there's 2 you can get out of these. So see if we get lucky again with another sand. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if I've missed a second one in all the ones I looked up in Bedrock. Oh, look at that. Got both of them out of the same thing. Time to update the pottery decks. So what have we got? Arms up. Where's that one? Arms up. And brewer. Awesome. We're ticking them off. Right. What can you get in here that I'm after? This is crazy. I've never seen one like this, I don't think. Ooh, stews. I'll take some stews. Ooh, I think I might have just spotted some underwater ruins. Saw something odd looking down there. Or was it this thing? That doesn't look like coral to me. And what is that? What is that? It's wheat, really? Open. What's going on here? Oh dear. What was that? Okay, I don't want this. I want this. Ooh, buried treasure map. And some TNT. Where'd my TNT go? Is that my TNT? Did something just glitch out and my TNT, I put it in that chest somehow? Man, I'm not having luck with these. Although, this is only the second one. Wow, fishing rod with mending on. I can combine that with my non-mending fishing rod. Is that a sherd? I think that's a sherd. So what did we get? We got snort, right. Snort. Goodbye. Wait. Just going to pick that up, aren't I? Damn it. Let's do this buried treasure map. Does this... Interesting. That was a blank map, but it was labelled buried treasure map. Oh, I could have used that. Damn it. I could have used that for my my outpost map. I think at this point, I'm going to keep flying about. Ooh. And I will try and find some new structures and whatnot. But you don't need me to see me go through every single one of these. So I'm going to just chuck on an audiobook and... really? And then I'll report back my findings when I've hopefully found some stuff. Okay, see you soon. Okay guys, it's the next day. I played into the night yesterday, finding shipwrecks, finding underwater ruins. I did another desert temple, I did a jungle temple, I think. What else? Oh, and then I did what took most of the time, which was I found a trail ruins. I'm staggered by how much just utter trash you get from these suspicious sand and gravel. Like, I think it was when I got to the trail ruins, I got 2 sticks out of some of the blocks. Is that necessary? I mean, there's quite a lot of like instances of finding these blocks and getting stuff out of them. Could they have just made them a little bit rarer and just had less like trash in them? Stuff that's just like really common and you could get elsewhere. Like thematically, why is wheat like buried in the ocean underneath like a ruined building? Like I don't get it. If we look in, where is it in here? You'll notice I've got my chainmail armor because I had an accident, and by accident I mean there was a baby drowned with a trident, which absolutely eviscerated me. So yeah, I ended up having to come out with the backup armor that I had with me. Like, it was good luck that I'd spent like I'd slept at the outpost, and I had some water breathing potions on me, so I'd managed to spend like a few days underwater before I died. And yeah, it's lucky that I hadn't like put my bed down and broken it like I'm about to, because I managed to spawn in the outpost nearby, relatively, where I had an ender chest ready to go. This is my haul from this is from like the portals and stuff, and the first few desert temples. This was from shipwrecks. I found some interesting shipwrecks. So I think yesterday I had one of the shipwrecks which was just like encased in like a big block of sandstone. Well, I found one after that, after I stopped recording, where it was completely encased in stone. Like, it was completely underground. There was just like one of the masts showing, I think. I had to like completely dig out stone inside the boat. It was bizarre. I've never seen that before. Something else I didn't know happened. When I was trying to pick all my stuff back up, I was missing one of these shulker boxes, and I think it was this one with like the armor trims in and some sniffer eggs, which I found, which I didn't want to lose. So I was looking everywhere for it on the surface, and then suddenly I get a big speed boost, and the dolphin's like nearby, giving me the dolphin buff, whatever that's called. And I'm like freaking out because it's been ages now trying to find this last shulker box. So I turn on hitboxes, and the dolphins are like, they were like batting around the shulker box like underwater, and it was on the bottom of the ocean. I didn't know they like did that. That's, I mean, now that it's not like me panicking about losing my stuff, it was actually quite cool. So let's get, where have I put it? Let's grab the pottery box and the trims box. So what did we get? We got a bunch of new stuff. So this is from down here, and some of this is from buried treasure maps and the shipwrecks. So let's just grab, did I grab all the pottery shards? Okay, yeah, we can tick some more of these off. Okay, I think I have all the ones from the desert temple now. Yeah, and then we've got some more trims. Dune, already got those. Coast. Let's just grab all this stuff. I'm still just, I can't believe the sticks. Don't need any of this. Man, the sticks. I'm tempted to keep the sticks as like a reminder of just, felt like such a like gut punch, like hours into doing this stuff to find sticks. That's the reward I got for hunting this stuff down. Right. I need to find my way back to some other places where I've left chests. This isn't important, but I like this. They look cool. So I'm trying to head back towards the outpost building because I can offload some of my stuff in my shulkers. Right, the mending books can go in this one. And then let's just dot these around a bit. Okay, I've emptied my shulkers now. Time to head out. Let's figure out. I did write down coordinates of where I'd left stuff. So first up, looking for a jungle temple. Here we go. Found the jungle temple. I feel like jungle temples got kind of shortchanged with this update. Like desert temples, they've got that new secret room where you have to like, and it's got all the sand in. You have to dig down in, and this is just like, oh, you might find trims in a chest, and it wasn't even like in the puzzle chest. We have to solve the puzzle. For me, it was just like, oh, they're in the like that little hallway one where you get shot at. Bit disappointing, but I don't know. I got my trims, so oh, hello, another jungle temple. Well, I might as well just loot this while I'm here. It's not what I was looking for, but why not? Did that just bounce off me? What the hell? See, this is what I mean. Like, they're just like in the chest that there's no effort to get to this. Alright, calm down. This is how I loot jungle temples. Oh, there's just some iron in here. That's just embarrassing. Why didn't they put the trims in here? It makes no sense to me. This is something I've never seen before. It's like an overgrown, ruined portal. Like, I have looted it, no gold left, but yeah, like I've never seen this before. Like, there's no lava, so it's not burning up. Really cool, and stuff I couldn't be bothered to loot. Here's the trail ruins that I found. Should I jump down? I kind of want to revisit this area. I really like that there's like a new generated structure with mud bricks in it. And bricks for that matter, you don't see that much. It was a pain to clear because I was forever trying to not break gravel behind gravel and whatnot. But I think this is really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing like more stuff like this where it's like a more complex structure. Yeah, and then it's like showing the player like all these different block types which people might not necessarily always want to build with. Like putting them in a context where you see them in a build. Yeah, it took hours, but it was quite rewarding. I got tons of trims. I got multiple copies of the new music disc. Got 3 of the different armor trims, including 4 of the same one. How many trims do you get? So there's 4 different trims in the trail ruins, and I got 3 of them. That's not bad. Let's deal with this guy. Do a quick creeper check as well. And again, more trash, like dead bushes, more wheat, some seeds. Like, really? I'll take those. The worst one about this was all the different, like, I had to keep coming up here and, yeah, filling these chests because just getting, like single panes of different colours of glass constantly. Right then. More pottery shards. Wait a second. I have all of them. As if I've just found every single one in my first trip. I mean, I've only got like one of most of them. Or half of them maybe. Yeah, I guess pottery deck's complete. So it's just trims now. Anything left that I want to take? Not really. Unfortunately, I want the chests, so more trash to throw on the ground. Right, off to the next one. I think here's the shipwreck that was completely encased in stone inside. Oh, this is the shipwreck that I was looking for anyway. Like, that I'd written down to pick up the loot from. Yeah, this was absolutely crazy. I've never seen this before either. But like, it's just, this whole thing was just full up with stone. Let's grab the loot. So... Oh, and I got an empty map as well. That's what I needed to come back here for. So I can make my outpost map. Have I done this? Ooh, I have not done this. I kept finding treasure maps for like the same thing. I found like 5 maps for the same treasure once. Right here, I think. Okay, I think it's here. Yeah, perfect. Right, I'll see you back at the outpost. Okay, made it back. I need to go repair some stuff, but yeah. Successful trip. Got tons of loot. Got some shiny books for my bookcases, including a mending book, which I'm happy about. Got every different new type of the pottery shards, and about a third of the armor trims. Not too bad. I don't know how I feel about. I mean, I'm enjoying the the quest style gameplay of having to go out and find these, but do I want to use them realistically? Like, I'm on a single player world. I'll never see my armor unless I'm like purposefully looking at it. I do kind of like it, like with the idea of like making like really ornate armor sets to use as decoration. I feel like I'm about to get invaded. Yep, here we go. I do not understand why they keep coming in here. They just come in here and just stand in this corner. I don't get it. Yeah, for decoration purposes, it'd be cool maybe, especially with like my castle that I'm building. It can like for like a throne room or something could be really cool. But oh, it's so expensive, especially if I wanted like duplicate these. They cost diamonds, I think. And it's just so it's either that or spend like days going out looking for these things. So I don't know how I feel about these just yet. I mean, it'd be nice to maybe get a really cool look on my armor set, but then it'll hurt even more if like something catastrophically bad happens and I lose all my stuff. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I was looking at the achievements to see if there's any new stuff, like with the with the armor trims and stuff. I think there is. Yeah, stuff here. I realized I don't have this. It's been so long since I used a chest piece because I've got elytra that I noticed I never actually made. I never actually made netherite chest piece. Yeah, I think that wraps things up for this episode. So next time, I think we go looking for woodland mansions and pillager outposts, and try and knock a few more of these off the list. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.